I am done! Done with Invisalign. Okay, I'm going to show you. So my aligners are in right now. You can kind of see. You can see these little nubs, I think, on those, and those are called attachments. And that's how your aligners actually like pop in, like stay on your teeth. That's what's so great about Invisalign and some versus some of these other like mail order ones. They don't have, like, the dentist actually has to like solder, I don't know how it works, glue these like white attachments to your teeth so that they actually help like move and pull your teeth down and like shift correctly. A lot of people, I was not aware that that was a thing, like when I was first signing up for Invisalign. So anyway, good tip to know. So every time you go to the dentist, they give you a few sets of your aligners at a time. This tells me how many I have total. I've got 18 sets. This is my Invisalign kit that I got. Aligners, welcome brochure, your case that you can keep your aligners in, instructions, and then cleaning crystals. So it's in a cute, sleek box on it. Here's the instructions. This is the case you can keep your aligners in. And then cleaning crystals that you can put the aligners in, like warm water. So this is my like kit that I made. It's just kind of like a little makeup bag with a llama on it. A toothbrush. This is like a tongue scraper, mouthwash, floss, toothpaste, and then my aligner case just stays in there. You also get, every time you go and get like a new few set of liners, you get these little chewies. They're kind of like a little hard rubber. You bite down on them after you put your liners in for like 20 seconds, or you can even go a few minutes, so that your aligners stay in place properly and click in. I'm actually on set 15 of 18, so I've got, let's see, like 4 total. Actually, I switch out tomorrow, so or 14 of 18, so I've got like 4 or 5 sets left, and I was wearing them for 2 weeks at a time when I first started the Invisalign, and then you go in like every 6 weeks and they give you 3 sets at a time, so they don't give you all of them. I have 18 total, and then I actually had to, I don't remember when it switched, but at one point I had to actually wear them for 3 weeks at a time because there was one tooth that wasn't moving or wasn't catching the attachment correctly, so I had to wear them for a little bit longer. But now I'm going to a week at a time, so I switch out. So I'm going to be done in like 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm really excited because it will be like right before Christmas. And then I'll get the attachments taken off and then get scanned for my aligner, retainer. And the retainer you wear, I'm not sure if I'll have to wear it during the day for so many weeks, but then after that I'll wear it for at night. Here's what my teeth look like without the aligner, and you can see this is sorry, zooming in on my mouth. You can kind of see an attachment right there, like popping out. That's what I was talking about. And on this tooth, you can see it. So that's, like I said, how the aligners will stay on your teeth. And every person's case is unique, so that will depend on where you have attachments or if you have any at all. Some people don't have any attachments. Some people have them on like every single tooth. And I think I have like 14, 7 on the top and 7 on the bottom. Because I had like this tooth especially was like way far out and up, and I had to pull down. And I'll show you like some before and after pictures so you can kind of see. Okay, I am switching to number 15. You have to rinse it. And you pop it in. Top one.
You got it? Yeah. Okay. You're stuck over there. You see it? Okay. That's
the most important part I wanted to get was back here.
Okay.
Because one of the girls scanned mine and kind of cut off here on the back, and my trays kind of popped up a little.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, which is okay because you really want your movements coming from here, not
In the back
here, but
there.
it still helps to hold that grip back there. Go ahead and bite all the way down.
to get on when you already have attachments on.
Oh.
A little bit of pressure here. The overcorrection is basically like we like the position of your teeth, but there's just one spot we want to move, or
Okay.
you know, something like
Gotcha.
that. I know on yours it's a canine.
Yeah.
So those are a lot harder to move because they're the strongest teeth in the mouth. So with that, it's usually going to need the refinement
Okay.
versus one where it's just like, it could move a little bit more, like just turn it a little bit more. So it may not need, you may
Yeah.
not need, or you might.
All right, it's January 26th. Look at my date on my Fitbit here. And I am on tray 5 of 14 of refinement. So I was supposed to be finished like the middle of November. It was like maybe 2 weeks before Thanksgiving or right around there, with the Invisalign. And I got slowed not wearing my aligners right now. So the whole process got slowed down just a little bit, like probably 5 or 6 weeks, because I had one tooth that was not wanting to really move, and it was this little one right here, next to the canine. And so I had to go from 2 weeks at a time to 3 weeks. 3 weeks for each aligner. And so yeah, that slowed it down like quite a bit. So that took me through like Christmas, and I got my new set of aligners for refinement like the beginning of January. And so then I will go in and get the next 5 sets here in just a few weeks. Yeah, and then we will go from there. Other than that, I think it's going really well. I'm pretty happy so far with how everything's going along, with the exception of like the delays in it taking kind of longer than I expected. But I'll show you kind of just what my teeth look like right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with them, but I've still got like 9 more trays to go, so that'll just refine them a little bit more, and then I'll update here again soon. Thanks.
On this canine eye tooth, I'm going to kind of make it more of a broad instead of this, exacerbated point here. And then we're just going to touch up these 2 front teeth a little bit. Sound good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It is October 17th, and I am done! Done with Invisalign. I finished, like 3 weeks ago, I think. I just got my retainer. So I went in, they checked all of my teeth to make sure that everything was a-okay, took all of the attachments off of my teeth. I'm done. Yay. What do you guys think? This has been like a year and a half in the making. So I started in April of 2019. It was going to be 9 months for the process. Actually told me, you know what? You'll probably finish in like 6 months. Here we are, a year and a half later, and I am finally done with Invisalign. I am happy with the results. I'm happy with how everything turned out, with how my teeth look. They are not 100% perfect. The shape of my teeth were not changed. I'm just like so happy to finally be done with it. So I'm not like 100% done, because I do have to wear a retainer, which is called Vivera. So it's basically like Invisalign, the same technology, the same like plastic material, but it's like thicker, a little bit harder, a little bit like sturdier material than the aligners. The aligners were a little bit thinner, like plastic, and those only last either 2 or 3 weeks, and then you switch them out. Whereas the retainer is supposed to last about 6 months to a year. I have 4 sets of retainers. That was something I did not expect. I was not anticipating to get like different sets of retainers. I thought I would just get 1 and be done. No, I have 4. So it's just like the aligners, to where you switch them out. The first set I wear for 6 to 12 months, and I am supposed to wear that for 22 hours a day, just like you wear the aligners. So you wear it basically 24/7 for 6 months, and actually maybe even like a year. I don't have the instructions with me. That one I wear for maybe it's another 6 months. They say that I will have to get a new retainer or sets of retainers within about 4 years. They could last longer, but I know I need to be diligent in wearing that retainer for as many hours as a day as possible, so that my teeth don't move, obviously. So that's obviously the reason as to why you wear the retainers. So we'll see how that goes. The retainers fit perfectly. They rescanned my teeth, got the retainer in about 2 weeks. They said it was going to take about 3 weeks. It came in early, so the dentist called me, got in quickly. And actually, when I went in, they had missed a few of the attachments, just like a little bit. I could feel it. He shaved those down. Retainer fits perfectly, so I'm good to go. I'm pleased with Invisalign and the process. I think it's going to depend on the dentist, the dental office, if you're going to an orthodontist or a dentist, and it's just going to depend on the experience that they have with using Invisalign, of how your experience is going to be. I actually switched dentists halfway through my Invisalign process, and I actually preferred the second dentist that I had because he was much more detailed in checking my teeth. And that's the advice that I would give you. If you are doing Invisalign, you need to speak up and be vocal if you're not happy about how your teeth are moving, or if one or a couple of your teeth are not moving, and you need the dentist to actually look at your teeth every time. Because I would have a technician look at it and they'd be like, "You're good." That tooth still wasn't moving, and sure enough, it was behind, and that set me back quite a few weeks or months, actually. So I would just say be diligent in making sure that the dentist is looking at your teeth in the aligners to see how the progress is going, because my teeth definitely got stained over the course of using Invisalign. And so I got a tube of whitening gel, carbamide solution, and that lasted me for a couple of weeks. I was doing every other day, and your aligners can actually be used as whitening trays. And so if you have a gel or anything like that, you can actually use your aligners to do that. And so just because of using the aligners for a year and a half, I would floss and brush after eating every single time and put my aligners back in. But still, you're just not having like a constant flow of, like, if you're drinking water or anything like that, you're not having, your teeth aren't just being rinsed basically all day. And so they definitely got a little bit more stained over time. And so I would recommend waiting till the end of your aligner process, Invisalign, to do any type of whitening. So I did that. The tube of whitening gel was like $25 that the dentist provided. And they showed me how to use all of that. Yeah, again, I'm pleased. I'm happy. So happy to be done with this. Guys, tell me if you have any questions. I'll try to share like any thoughts. That's it. I'm done. Yay!